It all started when Kathy, as usual, tried to take control of my property with her typical sense of entitlement and nerve. This time, she was after my lawnmower. She wanted to borrow it, or rather, she demanded that I give it to her. When I said no, she contacted 911 and said I was being unreasonable and uncooperative. She had no idea that her call was about to go very wrong. Kathy came to my house and said she had a right to use my tools because she thought the HOA had given her permission. I calmly told her that she had no right to my property and that it was up to me whether or not she may borrow my tools. She ignored the explanation and kept making demands. She even tried to scare me with promises of penalties, complaints, and possibly legal action. I knew what she was going to do. I had planned a quiet strategic response because I knew Kathy had a habit of going too far. I put a glitter bomb in the mower's storage compartment to make a simple but very effective trap. When she tried to use the mower without authorization, it turned on and released a bright explosion of glitter and glue that permanently marked her clothes and hands. Cameras set up all across the neighborhood recorded the whole thing, capturing every word and reaction. Kathy, who was surprised and covered in glitter, screamed in shock and anger. She tried to claim legal authority, but everything fell apart when she saw the proof that revealed she had broken the law by entering private land without permission. The glitter bomb wasn't just a way to scare people off. It was a purposeful technique to make it apparent that she had gone too far. Every police officer, neighbor, and HOA member who later saw the video could witness the whole thing. Her boldness, her shame, and her trespass. The situation changed completely when the police showed there in response to her 911 call. I calmly showed her the recorded film of her trying to take the mower without permission over and over again. Officers instantly saw that she was harassing someone and trying to break in, and whatever argument she might have made about having the right to the mower or HOA power was immediately thrown out. Kathy's story fell apart when faced with objective evidence. People who lived nearby and saw what happened were just as shocked. People used to think of Kathy as a strong enforcement of HOA laws, but suddenly she was publicly humiliated and exposed. Any reputation in the neighborhood quickly went down, and it was now evident that any future attempts to take control of my property were harassment. From that day on, Kathy could no longer get to my tools, equipment, or property. Any additional attempts to meddle would result in immediate legal repercussions, documented evidence, and, if required, law enforcement action. The smart planning converted what could have been a straightforward fight into a clear win. The lesson was apparent. Preparation, legal understanding, and strategic deterrent are stronger than entitlement and arrogance. Kathy thought she could scare me by saying she had rights to my stuff. But her overreach just showed how weak and stupid she was. Every step she took made her more responsible and me more in charge. In the end, though, preparedness, legality, and a little creativity can transform harassment into a chance. Kathy's demands for my lawnmower were proof of her carelessness, and my property was still safe. Authority, planning, and paperwork made sure that being bold without knowing what you were doing could never work, and Kathy's influence over me was permanently taken away.